YouTube humans, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my bedroom. In today's video, even though it's filmed after content that will be coming after this, I'm going to be putting this one up first. This is my makeup and body bits storage and kind of talk through basically of how I store all my makeup, all of like my hair care, body care bits, and like my perfume, my brushes, things like that. I will link them when they're up, but they're not going to be up at the moment. I filmed over the past couple of days some makeup clear outs, like declutters and organisational kind of videos. I'm actually going to show you the wow, lighting really does make a difference. I'm going to show you the box of stuff that I managed to get rid of. It's ridiculous. So this box here is everything that I cleared out of my hello, in the number 7 foundation. Everything that I cleared out of my collection. There is lip products, there's foundations, there's eyeshadows, there's bronzers, there's blushes, there's everything in there. That will be going to better homes, except if things are like completely unsterile, but I think most things in there that I haven't liked, I've used once, maybe twice. Tarte foundation is definitely in there, let me tell you that. And I'm probably going to try and film a video of like products that I didn't like or products that I'm getting rid of, to let you guys know why I'm getting rid of them and why I don't like them. That will probably be coming soon. But yeah, let's just dive straight into it. So if the light is a bit weird, it's because I'm filming this at 7 o'clock at night, but this is kind of where I store the majority of my makeup and my body products in these two sets of drawers here. This obviously being the ever so famous Alex 9 drawers, and this is, I think, the Alpine drawers or something from Argos, which I have painted white. They are originally beige, as you can see on the inside. I will link these below if I can be bothered to remember. And yeah, this is an inordinate amount of makeup for a normal person and an inordinate amount of makeup for me, but hey ho, so be it. I have it, so I must store it somewhere. So first things first, we have my Perfume Collection, which is in this little Harry Potter chest, which I got in Boots at Christmas when they ran, I think it was a Harry Potter themed collection. I have all sorts of things in here. I've got pretty much all of the Vera Wang princess fragrances. There's the Peppery Princess, Glam Princess, the original Princess back here, and then I think Rock Princess is just kicking around over here. I've got as well the Vera Wang Love Struck perfumes. I've got a couple of the DKNYs down here. Some kind of random ones from Primark. There's the Polka one and some Bloom ones from Superdrug. I've got one from Davidoff here, Cool Water Rose. I've got a Hugo Boss one here, just the scent Intense. I've got Just Cavalli, and one of my favourites actually is the Japanese Cherry Blossom fragrance from The Body Shop and like Calvin Klein. I've got all sorts in here, but this just sits on top of the Argos chest of drawers with a little reed diffuser from Primark as well. And I don't know if I'm going to have anything else along here, maybe some candles, but I don't know yet. So in this top drawer is where I keep the majority of like my hairstyling and hair care products. So we've got some dry shampoo in here from like Collab, Pantene, Batiste. I've got leave-in treatments, so like the L'Oreal Extraordinary Oil and the Dream Lengths Cream. I've got some hairsprays back there. And underneath here, like my Tresemme Heat Defense and a leave-in conditioner and another heat shield from Batiste there. I do have one nearly finished dry shampoo can here, but I'll get onto what that little basket is in a minute. And then in the next drawer down is random garbage that I need to sort out. So I'll just close that drawer. Then we have my new in drawer. So this is stuff that I have hauled or stuff that I have gotten from places and that I need to record for a video. So a little sneak peek in there for you guys. Then we have like my didn't know what to do with it, so I've just put it in here. These are all like body scents or body sprays rather than actual perfumes. So we have the Victoria's Secret Pink Wild and Breezy. I got this when I was in Barcelona and I'm so annoyed I cannot find it anywhere, and it's like one of my favourite scents ever, and I'm already like halfway through it. I've got a couple of the Hawaiian Tropics. I don't know where the other one is, but this one's called Wild Escape. I've got a Yardley English Bluebell, one from Impulse, and then a couple from Soap and Glory as well, the Call of Fruity, the original pink, and the Misty Madly. I use these relatively often, but they are in this drawer because I didn't know where else to put them and they didn't fit in my perfume box. Then we have some more body products that are very, very full. So I've got a couple of the Soap and Glory body souffles. This is the No Woman No Dry, the Call of Fruity scent, and I have the Righteous Butter there as well. I have a large pump size of the hand food, O'Keeffe's Working Hands, a classic, Smoothie Star Body Milk, double base gel for when I get really dry in the winter, and then the Vitamin C Brightening Body Serum from Boots. That's a new launch inside like the last kind of 4 months or so. Really enjoying that. Smells like oranges actually. Moving down again, we have deodorants. Don't really need to talk about that. Why I have like 12 on the go, I have no idea. My favourite, if you held a gun to my head, is definitely the Mitchum Powder Fresh, the 40-hour one. But I have that many that I'm trying to get through that I haven't been able to repurchase it, so I've been keeping that one. I also quite like the Shower Fresh one as well. Mitchum's definitely my deodorant brand of choice. And finally at the bottom, we have like supplements and stuff that I never really use. Moving to the top of this cabinet here, we have all my makeup brushes and my sponges. So that's all my makeup sponges. This is like face brushes for like bronzer and stuff. This is like larger face brushes for powder, buffing brushes, flat brushes and small shader brushes, and then buffing brushes for eyeshadow. I then have a very modest collection of very modest collection of nail varnishes here. These are what I use on my toes because I recently, coming soon in a video, bought a gel nail kit, which I'll be trialing out very, very soon. I haven't actually tried it yet, but as a result, I therefore will not be using these on my fingertips. And then we have my... Some people say Project Pan when they're trying to finish a makeup product. This is Project Bottle, where I'm trying to finish these ones here. So these are ones that I have nearly finished the product of and I need to get rid of them. So I have some Epiderm for a moisturiser, Soap and Glory hand food, a Boots dry shampoo, and a Shore deodorant, which I'm trying to work my way through so I can start clearing some space because I have too much stuff for one person. I think, yeah, this top drawer is empty. That is going to be a drawer of some description. I don't know what else is going to be in here. Moving down, I have in here primers and setting sprays, and that's about it really in here. So I do have more setting sprays in this, but I have one in pretty much like every handbag, and I think 2 downstairs at the moment. My favourite is the Urban Decay All Nighter. Also have one from Essence. I then have Elf primer at the back and Smashbox Photo Finish. I've put that at the back because I use this in pretty much all of my foundation reviews, so I'm trying not to use it on a day-to-day basis. These ones at the back are more full, so I'm trying to use these ones first. And I have a random MAC Fix Plus that should not be in there. So we have the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer, a couple of the Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot, and then my favourite primer of all time, which is the Kiko Matte Face Base. Then we have kind of powder and skin products. So at the back there we have concealers. I've got Lottie London, I've got Maybelline, Benefit, Collection. I've got a new one today from Revolution. Got the Kevyn Aucoin Central Skin Enhancer, and my favourite probably, MAC Pro Longwear. Then we have blushes, large face palettes and highlighters. So we've got Tarte, Wet n Wild, my L'Oreal highlighter palette, Essence Matte Touch Blush, which I broke yesterday, and then like my Hourglass and my Too Faced face palette. Love those. Then at the back here, I'm actually just going to move this powder one out of the way. We have all my bronzers. So I've got Kiko, I've got my MAC face palette down there. I've got a couple of the Body Shop Honey Bronze. I love those in summer because it works really well on my skin. It's almost like a watercolour effect. NARS Laguna down there. I've got L'Oreal, Clinique and Benefit Hoola. All in like mini sizes. I love mini sizes of products. And then we have my powders. I just got some new ones in today. So the Revolution Pro Matte Hydro Powder is new. The Lottie London one is new. And the Rimmel Instafix and Matte is also new to me. I then have like my old favourite Fenty Beauty, a CYO loose powder, my Revolution, this is actually Revolution Pro, but all the writing's come off. That's their powder foundation, MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and then my Becca Under Eye Setting Powder, which I really need to crack that out and try that soon. Close that. Then we have my very, very sad looking eyeshadow drawer, because I've actually pulled out my 5 favourite eyeshadow palettes to do in a video. But I've got the Maddie Ziegler Imagination palette with Morphe. That is beautiful. I have the original Soph. I have the I Heart Revolution Chocolate Vice palette. I have the W7 On The Rocks palette, which is their rip-off of the Subculture palette by Anastasia. And I've then got a couple of mini palettes from Tarte, NARS and Smashbox. These are all really good for travelling. Moving down again into this drawer. This is kind of like my eye drawer. So these are all my mascaras. I love like travel size mascaras. So I've got some from Clinique, from Lancome, Smashbox. I've just bought this one from Revolution. It's the Curlivation. I've got Estee Lauder here. I've got Primark. I have loads of things in here. I'm just trying to work my way through them at the moment because I think they're all open, frankly. We then have my brow products, of which I managed to actually declutter quite a lot because a lot of them were from when I was blonde. So a lot of them were too light for me. So I've got like 3 of the Soap and Glory Brow Archery. This is my favourite. I've got a couple of random brow pencils, I think from like Ted Baker. There's a Studio 10 one in there. Kevin Aquan. Some brow powders. This is Fleur de Force and Isla. A couple of Freedom ones, which you definitely cannot buy anymore because that is definitely not a brand that exists. I've then got one from Makeup Obsession and Rimmel Brow This Way powder. And then at the back, I've got my eyeliners. I'm just going to move that. Liquid pencil from all various different brands. My favourite ones that are in here are definitely my Ico I Do eyeliner. And I think for pencil, my favourite one, where are you? You? Yeah, my Rodial Smoky Eye Pen. That's definitely got to be one of my favourites. And then I've got like liquid and random eyeshadows just in this little one that I very rarely use. So most of my eyeshadow pencils are from Kiko. I do have a couple of number 7 ones in here as well. I've got 2 eye paints from Soap and Glory in the shade Hazelnut Cocoa and Extra Spinkles, and then my MAC paint pot in Groundwork. Shove that to the back. I organised all of these yesterday, so I'm so proud of it. Then moving down, we have the mother, my foundation drawer. Now, I actually recently just hauled a load of foundations, so some new ones that I got in to test for you guys. The Revolution CC Cream, the Urban Decay, not the Urban Decay, the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover. I got Revolution Conceal and Define. I got the EX1 foundation, L'Oreal Matte Infallible Total Cover. There's loads in there in like different shades. These are all ones that I haven't done reviews or first impressions of. And then the ones at the back are the ones that I have. So you can see MAC down there at the back. You've got Smashbox, Eucerin. I've got Tarte foundation, It Cosmetics CC cream, and then one that I am doing tomorrow, Maybelline Superstay. And then we've got my lip products on the side. So I've got like a couple of the L'Oreal Isabella Marant lipsticks. I've got some NARS. I've got Estee Lauder. I've got Kiko. I've got Rimmel. I've got Soap and Glory. I've got Tarte, Max Factor, one Lonely Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss in the back there. And some random ones, I think, from Maybelline and Elizabeth Ann. And this is my fake tan drawer. So I've got like gradual tanners at the back. I can't even get this out because otherwise this will just explode. But I've got like Dove, and I've got Palmer's Cocoa Butter Gradual Tan. And then in terms of actual tans, I've got Isle of Paradise, I've got Vita Liberata, I have New Skin, I have St. Moritz, and then I've got Bondi Sands down there at the bottom as well. And I keep all my mitts in here as well. And then this is just a drawer of like travel stuff. So there's like, that's a whole bag of like travel mini perfumes. You can see them poking out there. And there's like passports and travel minis of stuff. And then the bottom is just full of other medicines. So that's kind of like how I store the majority of like my makeup and my beauty products. Obviously, I have way more than I'm ever going to need or ever going to use, even after I've cleared out like a full tote of it. Don't get as much makeup as I have, because you're never going to use it. You're never going to get all your way through it. But I enjoy makeup. I love makeup. I'm definitely like, I make YouTube videos. I'm not a YouTuber. This isn't my job. I'm not reviewing products for money or to get paid, or this isn't my life. I do it because I enjoy it, and I do it because I love testing new things, and I love trying new formulas, and really need to put this light away. It just makes me happy when I can create a new look, or I find a new product that works for me and I can tell my friends about it. So that's why I have as much as I have. It's by no means am I showing off, by no means am I like boasting or saying that this is what you need to have, because you definitely don't. Even probably 4 years ago, I think all of my makeup would have fit in a bag that like you could probably put in your handbag. I didn't own eyeshadow. I didn't see the point in mascara. I definitely didn't use bronzer until about 2 years ago. Didn't know how to do anything to my eyebrows until I think I was about 22. So this is a collection that I've kind of amassed, and it's all products, other than the new ones obviously that I've only got in today, it's all products that I have used and that I enjoy and that I do use in frequent rotation. I do have another bag of like everyday makeup downstairs, so I might do that in another video of makeup that like actually lives in my handbag and that I properly use on like a day-to-day basis, and like these are my staples. But yeah, like if you want to wear makeup, wear makeup. If you don't want to wear makeup, don't wear makeup. But this is just what I have. This is how I like to store it and what works best for me. So if you've enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below. Give the video a big thumbs up so more people can find it, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. If any of my decluttering videos are up, I will link them down below or in a card on the screen or whatever side it decides to link itself. And other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye guys.